I'm trying to go crazy. I got way too many cards. Do I even have a leader card? Big, like Big Mom? I got a category. I fake could. Fake could. I got a Doflamingo card too. Somewhere.
Well, actually,
What?
and like my top characters.
Masterball
Not on
TINGS.
there.
Look at those cards.
I hold the silver.
Top what cards? Top what character?
But just like my top eight, my top three,
Oh, top three.
top five games.
I want to say he def. That's up there.
Fire Por favor.
Oh, our voices are included. I just peep.
No cursing
neighbor.
All right.
What happened?
Oh, he opened up packs.
Packs.
He's streaming Pokemon. Nah, he not really getting nothing, bro. He getting worse pulls than he do in real life. It's crazy.
Rounding it up.
Wisdom of the sea and sky, but getting straight dirt. Nah, bro. They wanna make somebody else pick a deck to make after you do that.
Pokemon?
Yeah.
Okay.
They will pick a Pokemon.
Oh shit. On
There's
the.
no Gen 3.
He was on pick Blaziken.
All right. All right. Do Totodile.
It's playing for top.
I ain't gonna hold you. Neru knowledge of Pokemon might majority be starters.
Yeah. I mean, I know what Swallow, whatever the fuck that bird type Pokemon is.
Swallow's right.
It was kind of square.
Not gonna lie, Swallow would have been a better Pokemon if Brave Bird was introduced at that time.
I think I'm supposed kind of
Chat
not super worried. Yeah, the X.
you know what you gotta do for content now? Make Neru download the game and teach him how to play it.
Yo,
Coach him on why you sleep.
okay. I can top deck their candy. Knockout.
No, send your YouTube to the chat.
What is the Twitch? Or do you not like? Or do you want to watch it? You rather?
It's easy. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh wait, you
know
stream on
what?
Twitch too? Oh,
Yeah, he is streaming on Twitch. Wait, hold on.
got you.
YouTube might not got ads. I love that.
So, how would I Cockpit.
What is that?
Arcade.
Say that's a Greninja. I'm gonna say that don't look like Vaporeon.
So, how does
There's not enough energy. Okay. Because he's using the energy to retreat. All right. I understand it now. I understand a bit. I did watch it.
I'm gonna go cook rods. Let me know when you get off work. Probably get on after that. After I'm done cooking.
We can't get off work till like 12.
What? What time for me then?
Everybody leaving. Assassin joined. Assassin joined because you invited him on.
Huh?
Come on. I don't know. But like we can't hear you. Your actual stream has no volume. I heard him on Xbox. Wait, I think you're on. I think we can hear you on stream now. I don't know. I think you're on. I think. Oh. It is. We're on stream now. All right, so boom, what happened, y'all, is he won. He can hear us. Yeah, they hear us. I hear Rods and me.
Now I can hear him. Jesus.
All right, boom. So what happened was he just won. He had a setup.
The guy conceded. Yeah, he did.
Once he beat the Kabuto, yeah.
He conceded because he couldn't hear you, bro. He was like, what the fuck?
He was like, bro, he's streaming. I don't know what he's doing. I see his hand, bro. I don't know what he's moving.
I can't. He was trying to stream snipe you. Couldn't tell what you was saying.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If you can see a dude hand and you still can't beat him, bro, at a point, you got to put down the game.
All right, where should I play on the Steam Deck here? Let's see how. Oh my god.
Welcome, Fried Pickles.
All right.
I got you now.
Fried pickles. What are you talking about? Click here to grant permissions. Yeah, maybe I know. Click here to grant permissions.
Oh, I think it's working now.
Maybe I had to do that. Oh no, I added something
I think y'all hear him?
I don't even got that shit turned up. Let me see.
No.
Say something in the stream.
Hello. Your mic kind of.
Yeah, it just sounds like far.
All right. What did Naru say? The Pokemon to pick? It was Totodile, right?
Damn, I don't want to have both volumes on.
Totodile. Totodile. Wait, I don't. Yeah, Totodile. I had the game volume all the way up to make sure.
We got Totodile. We have
Nels was talking. Nels, for some reason, Mike isn't registering in the party, but I know.
No,
he's
I didn't want both of the audios to overlap.
Well, that's a tough Totodile card.
What you call it? So you need 3 water energy to make this shit viable. Discard a random energy from your opponent's active Pokemon is not a bad ability, right? I think, let me see something. If we're gonna be doing 90 damage, we're gonna be using, do I want 1 Croconaw? Or am I doing straight rare candy? Let me see. I could go the Swanna route. Swanna's pretty nice. But that's another stage 1. You gotta find all the pieces and shit.
I love joining the party, not talking.
I can hear y'all. The issue was
This fucking game not working.
whatever. One crocodile, that's 5 cards. Need rare candy. Obviously. Now, there isn't a baby Pokemon that ramps water energy. I'm trying to think what I want to pair. Starter power for Alligator X Greninja, maybe? No, that's two stage 2s. Fuck out of here. Wait, Glaceon takes water, right? Water energy? We have a Glaceon, I know. Where is it? What set was it? It was before this. There we go. But that also takes 3 energy.
Obama left the party again.
I know old Vaporeon is kind of meh.
So weird. Mouse has both audios, but like.
But what?
What? I like your voice?
Yeah, I feel like my voice is true.
Yeah, I hear you on there. I don't hear him on the game.
I got the mic on. You guys not hear it? Hold on.
I hear you, Mouse. It's just like, it's weird though. You might as well like leave the party. They could overlap.
So as I was saying, I've seen people combine it with Crawdaunt. I'm not a huge fan of that though. Since it has 3 energy, I want to pair it with something that's quick, right? And then since it's a 1 knockout point Pokemon, I also want to lose only 1 point per. It could be a colorless Pokemon, it could be because I could pair it with Manaphy, but that's just like a free knockout nowadays. And then if I don't lead with it, it's kind of a useless Pokemon to have. Could I pair it with Arceus maybe? That's a lot of energy ramp, unfortunately. Like a lot of energy ramp. Crabominable, possibly. Because if I use water energy, I could technically ramp with, I could ramp with like Pichu, Magby, and then Elemental Switch would allow me to toss energy upwards if need be. I'm just trying to think of a quick water type. Because I could do Palkia, but it's 2 points. I'm not I don't dislike the idea, right? I could maybe Starmie EX, but that's just 90 damage For 2 energy, I need a stage 1. It's gotta be quicker than that. No pun intended. I mean, type null, Sil Valley, maybe. Or I could, let me see. There's a world where I run straight water energy, Sylveon, but then the Glaceon doesn't work. It might have to be like Leafeon. And that's also kind of whatever too. Damn. What synergizes with Feraligatr? This is a tough one. Cause it's like, don't get me wrong, Feraligatr is like playable, but not really. Quillfish, 20 damage, poison, 80 HP. Is this our guy? No way, right? Well, if we're discarding energy, we have to get to Feraligatr like as soon as possible. Trying to think of how all of this lines up into the meta. Oh, I could run a Porygon Totodile deck, possibly. That is a thing, but it's 2 stage 2s, so that's a brick fest. Because you don't need the rare candy for the Porygon. That's already 13 Pokemon. Hell no. $12 Pokemon? No. It's the same thing though, because I have a Gallade Porygon deck, but it is prone to bricking. The good thing about it is it doesn't take more than 2 energy per Pokemon. I think that's the issue. Change the type, random. Wait. So this doesn't matter against Ho-Oh, Snorlax. It matters against decks like Guzzlord, Umbreon, Espeon, any of the Evolution decks. Giratina, Darkrai, Greninja, any of the electric decks. You know what? We're trolling. Not trolling, but we're trying something. 2 elemental switches. Let me get my baby Pokemon. I guess Pichu, Magby, doesn't matter. I'll do Pichu. So if we're discarding energy, we also want to maximize like disruption. So let's see, we'll run 1 silver. Obviously 2 of these, 2 of these. I guess a red card. Mars. Red. Is this a thing? I don't fucking know. 1 Sabrina for tempo. Let's take a look. So optimal turn 1 Pichu Totodile with a Smeargle, and then the following turn we start to remove or like randomly fuck with their energy, and then build up our Feraligatr on the bench, hopefully. So instead of 2 elemental switches, I'll probably run I'm wondering if I can put another basic in instead, right? So instead of the elemental switches, we could go, are there any genetic apex mons that will help our cause? Wait. Shutting down supporter cards? Nah. I guess I can attempt to run Misties. It's just there's not a lot of searchability in the deck. Oh, if there's no search, I'll run a baby Cleffa, right? Do I have a full art baby Cleffa? Survey says no. Okay, that's fine. So I guess we'll do Cleffa to search for our Pokemon, but how many basics we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 basics. Kind of crazy. I might keep it. Or we can run. What's the retreat cost on a Feraligatr? 3? Yeah, you're stuck. I guess giant cape for Feraligatr to survive. For some survivability, yeah. And then a Cyrus or an Irida. No, I'll go Cyrus. So let's think about my most optimal lineup here. Or like start, you go Pichu, Totodile, Smeargle, Rare Candy, something along those lines, and then a Feraligatr. I turn 1, attach energy onto the Smeargle, retreat next turn, attack for 50, and start fucking with energy. Following turn, I build up energy onto my Feraligatr, and then since Smeargle is a 1 retreat cost, it could go turn 1 Pichu, Smeargle Totodile, energy onto the Smeargle, which would be lightning, retreat turn 3, water electric 50, turn 5, attach energy Totodile, evolve Feraligatr, and then on that very next turn, retreat Feraligatr, energy attachment, elemental switch, and then I'm cracking for 90 and also disrupting energy. So it's like a pseudo control deck. Like I'm just gonna have to play it and see what happens. Honestly, Smeargle has a good breakpoint with 70 HP. It doesn't get one shot by Tyrogue plus Giovanni or what other leads are there? Like the Hitmontop Giovanni, it does at most 60, unless it's Lucario powered and we lose. But we'll play a couple of games with this deck and see what happens. I'm not expecting too much. I would probably have to do more testing and building, because up against the meta, I'm not too sure what happens if we don't get a good line. We're not going first, which isn't terrible. So we're gonna be able to attach energy onto the Smeargle. The cool thing about this though is it does 50 damage. And we'll be able to rare candy. If we can find a Pichu, depending on where he puts his energy, we can ramp Smeargle. So odds are he's gonna have his turn 2 rare candy Crobat, and there's not gonna be anything that I can really do with that. So I'm gonna Pokeball here. I wonder if I oh, see, now we kind of have to. Let me see. I'm gonna Silver to see what he has in his hand. Okay. So he was holding Darkrai for some reason. I'm not too worried about Cyrus. I think I'll get rid of Lily. And then I play out other Totodile. Right? I'm supposed to do this. And then I'll go energy on Smeargle. All right, so energy attachment onto the Darkrai. We have the professors to potentially find like a rare candy or something. I think I'm supposed to play second. Oh no, I'll actually hold the Smeargle. Right? Doesn't matter if I play it for now. Yeah. Just hoping that he doesn't get rare candy and Crobat, honestly. So, following turn, he's probably going to energy attach there. I knock out Nihilego. And the discarding of energy, or changing of it, isn't really going to matter. So we kind of have to find rare candy Totodile at this point. But it might be a case of it's not gonna matter. Or if we can get a hit off with Smeargle onto the Darkrai, get a random energy displacement, and then hit him with a Feraligatr and discard something that isn't the random energy, maybe. This Smeargle's going down. We have to take our point. I think I want to attach energy onto a Totodile. Kind of hope that we get the ball rolling on that. We two-shot the Darkrai with the Feraligatr, which is cool. And we have a cape. We might have Guzma. So I think I'm supposed to take my knockout here, let my second Smeargle go down, energy attach onto Totodile, and pray that I can draw Feraligatr. And then if he gets a Crobat, we're kind of just done. It's close. Okay. He has it, doesn't he? Or not? He doesn't. Okay. So he's professored twice, right? Has he? Yeah. So he's professored twice. So what happens now is I Mars this turn. Nice. I Mars this turn so that way I can I can lower the odds of him having rare candy and Crobat in his hand, because if he has rare candy, that means Crobat's still in the deck, and he has no means of searching anymore. So I can shuffle up the deck enough. I'm hoping. I think Mars is the play right now. To lower his odds, and then I'll end my turn now. The Zubat won't kill the Smeargle just yet. Actually, it might. Let me see. That's 10, so poison does 20. So if I don't retreat with my Smeargle, it goes down. So, let me see. I could use my cape now to make sure he doesn't go down and I get to swing on the Zubat. Yeah, I'm gonna cape this. So long as I don't get Guzma, I'm going to take the knockout on the Zubat, assuming he doesn't top deck either Crobat or Rare Candy if he has either in his hand. Once he gets Crobat, the game's over. essentially. Right? And then he could always just like Sabrina and oh, there it is. That's gonna be the game right there. Because I don't have the means to. Oh yeah. I have to go into for alligator. I'm poisoned, and this guy only takes 1 energy, so it doesn't matter what happens at this point. I can Professor get a. No, it's too late for all that, honestly. The Smeargle test was interesting, but not effective. So I think what's gonna have to happen is Pichu gone, Smeargle gone, and what we need to do, I don't think I need a rare candy. I don't think I need, I'll keep silver for now. We'll go, I guess we can still do baby starter, or baby Pokemon, maybe. But I think I go Palkia for early damage with Manaphy. No. Double Manaphy, where you at? No, hold on. I kind of like this. Because if I start Manaphy, I get to ramp. I get to ramp a lot quicker. Barring I don't get one tapped in the active spot to start, right? And then my last card, what is it? Is it double cape? Am I double caping? Is there credence to silver if I'm not running red card? I don't think so. Put that down. 2 cards. I like that effect. I can run 2 elemental switches. Yeah. Because it counts for water energy, so turn 1 I would ramp with Manaphy, and essentially I would get 2 ramps off, and then I can always have like a 150 ready to go. Let's try this variation. I kind of like it. Is it going to be viable? We'll see. We're going second. I like that. Can I get a Manaphy start? No. Totodile's not bad, though. We are going up against an electric type. I'm assuming this is going to be the new Pikachu comeback deck. So Zero Aura, Double Zero Aura, Pichu, Genetic Apex Pikachu, and then Pikachu that does 150. Pichu. Yep. So the Zero Aura is gonna basically one tap the Totodile in the active spot. So we're more than likely gonna lose this just off of energy alone if we can't get our ramp in time. Bro. Hey man, if he's good. And a professor. Okay. Nice. Alright. So we have essentially lost this match before it even started. Nice. And that really could have happened with any deck. Bro had a god opening. Because now he attaches energy on Zero Aura, retreats for free, one-shots Totodile, and if I don't get a basic, I lose. So, realistically, I need to get a Professor, and then double Pokeball. Nope. I mean, there's nothing I can do there, honestly. No matter what deck I have right there, his momentum was just insane in one turn. He had his perfect opening hand to disrupt most decks. Still not a great lead, but we have professors. Ah, is this a will deck? I like that. I would prefer to get, there we go. So the odds of me getting energy on this dude in time, not likely. So what has to happen is the Totodile most likely is going to go down in the active spot, or I retreat, and then rare candy, maybe. We'll see. That's good. I like that. The safest play here is to attach energy onto the Mana Beam. Because if he evolves next turn into, what is it, the Alolan Executor, he could one-shot if he has the Will combo. So I think I'll just attach energy there to be safe and end my turn. I think that's what I'm supposed to do there. Okay. You have Will? Oh, he's just gonna RNG and get it. That's fair. Okay. Now we have Totodile. We'll put energy on. I want to attach energy on the Palkia. He didn't go for the will play. He used the professor. Does it matter? Does this Sabrina do anything for me? Not really, no. 5 cards in hand. If I Mars, it'll go down to 2. I think I'll wait. I think I'm supposed to wait. Yeah. And then if we draw Elemental Switch, we can 1-tap this dude in the active, unless he has a cape. Elysian, yep. Alright, there's the will. So now we're hoping for what? We're hoping for an elemental switch draw this turn. We got 2. It's a 1 in 5 chance. Okay, we'll go rare candy anyways. Just in case he has another will in hand, we'll go here. Yeah. Okay. The game is gonna come down to if he can flip heads here, really. That'll be a lot of tempo for him. We get to keep our life. I love that. And now what we could do here, we take the knockout, we do 20 to Leafeon and to execute. So we could always bring that back up, right? And then he's gonna do 70. We're gonna hit him for 30. If we can draw an elemental switch at any point in time, we're big chilling, because that means the following turn, we got it. Wait a minute. Am I supposed to? Now, I can Sabrina. I think I'm gonna Sabrina. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. Because he's not gonna be able to attach energy onto the Executor, so that's kind of trapped in the active spot. If I can top deck Elemental Switch, that means next turn, I can Cyrus and win the game with a 150 Dimensional Storm. I have to get an Elemental Switch soon. I kind of get it this turn. So that means he can't will. He can still go for the win though. It's risky. You gonna go for it? No, okay. So he played it safe. So now I just need Elemental Switch. No Elemental Switch. I have to now retreat. Yeah. Doesn't make sense to play the Manaphy. Yeah. So we retreat into our Feraligatr. Pray he doesn't have what you call it. A will. I think, let me see, next turn, depending on where he puts his energy, if he just like doesn't, I can Cyrus. Okay, so that takes that out of the equation. He has will, right? No. So this is a 50-50. We are still in the game. Okay. Okay. Really wish that I could have gotten that elemental switch. Now I'm kind of just trapped into this this battle right here. Let me see. Healthy Palkia. I don't think this deck runs Cyrus. He's kind of top decking, so I just go for this. Discard an energy. Now, if he wants to go into Leafeon, he'll have to waste an energy here. At some point, he was going to flip heads. For Alligator is not that great. I'm trying to think of another. Like another attacker. Something like Palkia was fine, but not really. I need something that for one energy does a lot. Preferably a water type. Quillfish might have some credence, maybe, but it's also like not the best follow-up. I'm not gonna lie, not a bad Mon. Hold on, what does a Primarina EX do? This one, is it for one energy or two? 2 energy, 60 damage, heals all of your water Pokemon? That's kind of nice. And it's also like, for Alligator has such a high retreat cost. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. You guys see what I'm seeing? I can leave it out there to get knocked out. 1 energy, 20 damage if I choose to, right? And I can build up something else on the bench. Wait. Was that the water type that I was looking for? Maybe? Not to like do anything but just be there and stall. Because let me see. If we start out Oricorio and I get the first attack on it, if it ever knocks me out, it dies. If Zero Aura ever knocks me out, it's at 40 HP. Alright, so now the issue is what the fuck else are you running in the deck? You have to run another basic. And not just a shitty one. Let me see. What's up with that new Kangaskhan? I've gotten a bunch of it. I didn't actually take a look at it to see. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolution, this does 40 more damage. So it does 62 evolutions in that active spot. Could be good. Boom, boom, boom. 60 over 2 is whatever. What? Hawlucha? Question mark? Nah. Nah. We're gonna find it. It has to be like one energy. And low-key a basic for it to help our cause. I guess I could still do. See, I have 4 basics, so right now it's a 50-50 on my lead. I need another lead Pokemon that could make sense to start on, and I'm not upset about that. You know? Do I have elemental switches? No, I do not. I might not run any elemental switches. Is there a world where I play Mew? No, right? I don't think so. Force is what, 120 to EXs? Very nice breakpoints, but 3 energy. That's the issue currently at hand. I know it's got to be somewhere here. The answer can't just be Palkia, right? The answer is probably in my face. I'm not paying attention. All right. want to use this? Need fast retreat. I don't know. I don't want to play Silvally, bro. I don't. Where are the quick one energy water types? Where they at, bro? Where they at, though? I'm gonna have to really lab this shit. I'm gonna leave this here for now. But yeah. I'm gonna run some of the Umbria on deck, get some wins back. Ooh, double Froakie, nice. Of course, we're going up against the dark type user. I'm not surprised. Not even in the slightest. Oh my god. Okay. We got Eevee find a friend. Not the greatest in the world, but it's something. So play Eevee. And then I'll just attack for now. I don't really have much. Probably gonna Mars or Red Guard, one of those two. Is he manually evolving Crobat? Damn. If I can... Oh, he has Crobat. Nice. That's gonna be a knockout, right? Yep. I mean, sure. This is so bad. This is so bad. If you got any hand there, missed it. One card. This is pretty shitty. I'm gonna have to take 2 turns of damage. Actually, not really. If he ever draws Cyrus, I'm kind of just in a bad spot. Bro, top deck the Crobat. Oh yeah, love to see it. Love to see it. Alright, so my line now is pray that this Sylvia gets me a Greninja. Alright, Professor, Greninja. 1 and 3, thank you. Go here. We have to retreat into, oh, hold on, give me a second. Let me think about this. Am I gonna have enough time? I could have went into Greninja, but the energy management as of right now, we're kind of screwed. So it doesn't really matter. I could Dark Chase you. So that way, he has to use that energy. We're saving ourselves from 20 points of damage. Don't think it's gonna really matter too much. In the grand scheme of things, it just took us entirely too long to get to where we are right now. This is unfortunate. Yeah, we pretty much just lose from here on out. The poison that we take, yeah, we just couldn't get to our Umbreon quick enough. There's no win con there, unfortunately. So since everybody is running dark types today, we're gonna get aggro. Where did I delete it? I have to remake it. Nice. We're gonna get aggro. Fighting here. Actually, let me place this food order. We're gonna do a Don fan build here. Do I have the other Don fan, or do I just have the full art one? There was a Hooglandia deck I wanted to try out with Don Fan, but we're running into so much dark that it just makes sense to run this for now. Elizabeth, appreciate you for the follow. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Trying to be more consistent with the streams for Pokemon Pocket. I'm doing pretty good. Had a long birthday weekend. Streaming's not bad. I just finally made 50 bucks. So I got paid out the other day, actually on my birthday. That was pretty cool. But I'm finally like playing games inside of Master instead of just like getting it. I'm streaming through my PC. There's an app that you can download on the computer. It's a BlueStacks. Yeah. Yeah, it passed. It was this Wednesday. This last Wednesday. I'm old. 2 Giovannis. Good thing I got 2 of them things. Oh yeah. 2 of these. No. It was my birthday. It was. It is no longer. 1 Pokeball. It's crazy. I mean, yeah, I guess that makes sense because there's only 2 basics. So Potion Comms. So how's your Friday night going? We're in the Cape and 2 homes. Nice. I play this. I stream Rematch, which is like that soccer game. I was streaming my Scarlet Violet gameplay. I need to get back on that, honestly. Yeah. What else? I have played GTA 5, yeah. I played it like a while back though. It's been a hot minute since I've touched that game. I'm waiting for GTA 6 to come out. That's gonna be, I'm hoping it's gonna be pretty good, right? It has to be. Like, there's no way GTA 6 can flop, right? Hopefully it comes out next year. You know, they kind of just keep pushing all that stuff back. Double Professor. What am I missing? Oh, and the potion. Well, the potion. Double Professor. What's that last card? Oh, Guzma. Yeah, like, it might come out next year. I might have. I don't know if there was another trailer. I've seen a trailer. I don't know if it's any, when did it come out? When did the second trailer come out? If it hasn't been like within the past like month or so, then I've probably seen it. I'm just not like keeping up with GTA 6. It's just gonna be one of those things that like, oh shit, it's dropping. I would say my favorite genre would be, let's see. That's a good question. probably like anything with like progression, you know? So like I like Pokemon Pocket because there's rank that's like a progression type of game mode. I'm not really that big into horror. I do like multiplayer games, anything I can play with my friends. I play 2K, sports games. I play BDO, which is an MMORPG. I haven't really played it as much as I used to. Yeah, mainly, now we're running into electric, which is perfect. We're going second too. Oh my God, this Pichu, cooked. Cooked. Oh, nice. Virginia. So, Oricorio, you're also getting deep fried. Arceus, okay. You're weak to fighting. Nice. He's going to attach Sanity on the Arceus. 100%. No? I guess he has Elemental Switch, probably. So... what do you mean by that? Like, they were confused that... Huh. I could comms here, and that would get me... Let me see, there's one Aerodactyl, one Fanphy, 2 Donphans. Currently from New York. So I can comms here, which I think I will do. So the Donphan is huge, right? Because that means he comes in the following turn, attaches entity onto Oricorio, takes 20, gets knocked out the following turn, attach 2 energy on Donphan, and then I just one-shot the Arceus, and he doesn't have time to catch up, right? But if he has Giovanni, I just lose. Can't do anything about that. I could have not attacked, but that wouldn't... That's no fun. I don't think this deck runs Geo, but we'll see. Okay, cool. I've been streaming on Twitch like off and on for like some years now. Yeah. So I go here. Second energy. Play Donphan. Heal. And then knock this guy out. Fave character, like, oh, I'm dumb. I'm actually like just the dumbest to ever do it. I should have stayed in on the, damn. Now that I think about it, that was not the right thing to do. My favorite Pokemon is Luxray. That was such a misplay. Oh my God. I'm disgusted with myself. Anime-wise? Favorite anime character? I don't think I have one. I have favorite characters from like series, but I wouldn't say I have a favorite anime character like in general, right? So I can still win this. I just have to not evolve right now. Alright. Yeah, I definitely messed up. I could have one-shot the Oricorio, but instead I didn't. So me losing this game is just entirely on the fact that like I misplayed, which is fine, honestly. It be what it be. Old Amber though could save me here. Since he still doesn't have any points. Suggestion as in what? If he doesn't have heals, right? There's a scenario where I could do something. Okay, the cape kind of. Never mind. I already have gotten somebody to like do that for me, like earlier. I just haven't used all of that stuff yet. So I go here, evolve. Yeah. Actually, no. I go energy here. I let him knock out the old Amber. And then I come in on Aerodactyl. Unless he has Sabrina, then we kind of just lose, right? Yep, or Cyrus. So I lost that game because I evolved too soon. Because he wouldn't have had any energy on the. He wouldn't have had any energy on the Arceus to attack in time. God damn it! All right, we're learning. The 9:45. Shoot for like an hour and a half. I'm gonna end it on a W, hopefully, and then I'm gonna try and set up my whatnot stream. I'll probably stream for like an hour and some change, and hopefully, I can get my setup correct. All right, so we're gonna one-shot the Pichu. So I think I'm gonna hold off on the Professor. I'm gonna play out other Phanpy and Old Amber. Next turn, I'm gonna Professor and hopefully get a Dawn fan. That's fine. Oh, he must not have had any. That doesn't count, does it? No, I gotta get a real one. Gotta get a real W. And my food's gonna be on the way. Fancy? Are we going first or second? We're going second. Oh yeah. Steamrolling electric decks. Let's get it. Type no. Ooh, okay. So he's gonna have first Evo advantage, but I'm gonna have first energy advantage. He has Oricorio's backup, so I kind of have to. Ooh, if he doesn't get Silvally or evolve next turn, I could prevent him from evolving into Silvally. At least in the active spot. If I crack him for 50, I'll go down to 80 if I put a cape on. The most he can do is 40, so I'll be down to 40. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm hoping that I can get an Aerodactyl this next turn. Okay. So he just went ahead and got that out the way. Perfectly fine. Professor, I'm looking for another Phanpy. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna attach an energy there. And then he can't attack me with either Savali or Oricorio. So let me think here. I can crack him again. I can take the kill, right? Or do I postpone? I might postpone on taking the kill right here. Because if I kill, he goes into Savali, probably has a supporter card, and does 100. Then he has Oricorio for follow-up. I'm gonna have to knock out 3 Pokemon. I'm gonna have to knock out both Savalis and an Oricorio, so I'll hold for now. Because there's really nothing he can do right now. Unless he has Elemental Switch and a support card. Which, that energy attachment leads me to believe he doesn't have. So that's cool. Still looking for other Phanpy. So we're looking for our other Pokeball. So I think what I'll do now is attack. Get him down to 10, heal up to full, retreat into another Phanpy. No. I have to evolve afterwards. I'm gonna need a Phanpy to deal with the Oricorio, is essentially what has to happen. Come on, man. Okay. So now... I think I still wait one more turn. I still think that's what I'm supposed to do. I need another Phanpy. Red guard me, please. Please, red guard me. Alright, so next turn he's gonna come in and hit for 50. I think I want him to come in on the Oricorio though. No, I have to save Phanpy. Okay, so Rocky Helmet actually works in this situation. We don't evolve yet. Alright, we don't evolve. We take our KO now. And then we have Giovanni to one-shot the Savali if he comes in on that. And then if he ever comes in on Oricorio and attacks us once, our Phanpy can come in and handle the job. I don't even need the Giovanni for the Savali. I don't. So the line now is he attacks the Savali, Okay, Sabrina was a bit of a problem, but it's not the end of the world. We just need our other Fanfi at this point. But his Savali goes down to the Geo, and then if we could ever get Fanfi, we're set up to win. There it is. So he could never attack with the Oricorio and not guarantee he loses on the spot. So, second point, unless you run double Sabrina, once you attack with Oricorio, that's game. That is a GG, my friend. I mean, even if he tries to do like a bait and switch retreat, after he attacks, I have Cyrus. That doesn't matter. He gave me a Rocky Helmet. You can't attack. You would need a cape. Or not. GG's, brother man. Now I'm making the same mistake twice. Boom. Hell yeah. That felt super clean. Might start messing with this deck a little bit more. That's gonna be it for this pocket stream today, but I'm gonna go live again tomorrow as well. Appreciate everybody who stopped by. Probably going to transition over to Whatnot for a little bit if I can get the webcam to face the direction. I need to find the pop-out table, but appreciate you guys for sticking around. I'll catch you guys later. Boosh.